Hello, today we will understand if statement in Python. So if is a condition control statement. Whenever in a program you want to make a decision, we use if. If has a condition attached to it. This is the syntax of if. We write if, within the round brackets we write the condition, then we write colon, and in Python we follow indentation. Do you see this statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 are after a one tab space? This is not in this straight line. These statements are written after one tab space. So the statements written inside if, leaving one tab space, that means maintaining the indentation, are the statements which are part of if. Now if, and then after that if is combined with an else block. So else, again, do you see this indentation, this space? All the statements which followed by else, which follow this indentation, are part of else. So again, if has a condition, and then if has certain statements inside it. The statements which follow this indentation are part of if. Then we again else, see, the else is not following this indentation, else is out of this indentation, and the statements written after else which follow this indentation are part of else. And then we have this statement 7 which does not follows the indentation. So this statement 7 is neither part of if, neither or part of else. So whenever we say that we have a condition, whenever there is a condition, there are two possible ways. Either your condition will be true or your condition will be false. So if, and I have a condition, my condition will either evaluate to be true or my condition will evaluate to be false. If my condition evaluates to be true, then the body of if is executed. That means if the condition is true, then statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 would be executed. Why? Because these statements are part of if. And what about if my condition turns out to be false? If my condition turns out to be false, then else is executed. That means if this condition will turn out to be false, then statement 4, statement 5 and statement 6 would be executed. And what will happen after that? If the condition is true, statement 1, 2 and 3 would be executed. If the condition is false, the control is transferred to else and statement 4, 5 and 6 would be executed. Whatever was the case, whether it was true or it was false, after all this we will come out of if and else and execute statement 7. So now let's quickly go to our Jupyter notebook and write a simple program of if. I am going to write a very simple first program of if to check whether the given number is a positive number or a negative number. So let's take a number from the user. X is equal to int input. I'm using input function because I want user to enter a number. Enter a number. Reading this message, user will enter a number and that number will be saved in variable x if x is greater than 0. Now I want to check the number which user has entered is a positive number or a negative number. I have a condition. My condition is if x is greater than 0. Put a colon. Now press enter. Do you see automatically this indentation has taken place? Automatically it has taken one tab space. It didn't went to the starting of this box. It has taken one tab space. So if x is greater than 0, print what? Print entered number is a positive number. Right. If I again press enter, I am in the same indentation. But now I want to go to else block. Else block is out of if block. Else colon. Again press enter, and naturally it has taken the indentation. So if the number is greater than x, then the entered number is positive. And if the number entered number is not greater than x, then entered number is negative. Right. So let's go through the program once again. User will enter a number and that number would be saved in variable x. I will check this number whether it is greater than 0 or not. If the number is greater than 0, that means the condition evaluates to be true. Then what happens? If the condition is true, the body of if is executed. And if this condition evaluates to be false, then the body of if will not be executed and the body of else would be executed. Now let's check our program. Enter a number. Let me enter 3. Entered number is a positive number. Let's try for the other case. If the entered number is -3, entered number is negative. So this is how we execute a if statement, if and else statement. Thank you. Thanks for watching.